Into prayer. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and county assemblies for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with your abundant favor as your servants whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of important trust in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you have committed to our church. Amen. Honorable members, I confirm that we have quorum to proceed with the sitting. Clerks, read the orders of the day.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statement.
Honorable Omar Mohammed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to read a response to the statement sought by Honorable Speaker Bryson Mwambi to the consideration of the possibility to the facility numerate community health promoters using FIF. Mr. Speaker, sir, the statement was sought on 30th September 2025, morning sitting number 080, and it was directed by the chair that the committee responds in 7 days. Mr. Speaker, the Taita Taveta County Health Improvement Finance, HIF, Act 2024, which has been enacted, established, and legislative framework for the collection, management, and utilization of facility guaranteed revenue to strengthening health service delivered, Specifically, Section 7G of the Act provides that one of the functions of the health improvement financing is to facilitate quality primary health and care and preventive service include community health service. While this provision created a legal pathway for supporting CHPs, it is important to note that the Taita Taveta County Health Improvement Financing Regulation, which will operationalize the Act, are yet to be enacted. This regulatory gap significantly limits the county ability to fully leverage on HIF resources for direct numeration and facilitation of CHPs or facilitation of CHPs. Mr. Speaker, sir, on sustainability analysis and need for exchequer support to access the feasibility of supporting CHPs through SHA or HIF revenue stream, the department undertook a comparative sustainability analysis based on a current revenue and expenditure relating which was reported as follows. 1, the monthly average SHA location for all the 68 rural facilities is 35 million from all the last reimbursement, with an additional of 7,346,400 on a pending claims, which is collection for October 2024 to 26 September 2025. This translates to approximately 3.4 million per month, with all other factors held constant. 2, the monthly total stipend cost for 1,380 CHPs is approximately 3.5 million per month, which is translated to 42 million annually. This analysis, according to the department, demonstrates that the current facility granted revenue is not sufficient to sustainable cover and support CHP stipends, and as a total required exceeding the revenue collected by a significant margin. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, the Health Service Department concludes that while the Taita Taveta HIF Act provides a legal framework that could support community health service is fully implemented, implementation remains constrained by the absence of the operational regulation and the inadequacy of facility-generated revenue. Moreover, even as the county translation to the implementation of the HIF Act, 100% of the FIF revenue will be retained by the collecting units to support their own operational needs, leave even less fiscal space for CHP stipend. In this content, FIF and SHA fund can only be feasible, utilized for partially support functions such as replenishment CHP's kit, facilitating community outreach and strengthening governance and welfare activity at level 1 facilities, but not for salary and recurrent stipend payments. Mr. Speaker, the CCM Health Service therefore recommended that it is imperative that CHP stipend be financed through the county treasury exchequer to ensure stability, predictability, and sustainability. Complementary finance from FIF can then be directed toward operational support function, thereby creating a balanced and resilient funding model for community health service. Mr. Speaker, sir, following the recommendation by the CECM Health Service, the committee wrote to the CECM Finance and Economical Planning via letter TTCS/ADM/2/22/Volume 4/042 and dated 8 October 2024, requiring him to issue a statement on the recommendation by the CCM Health that CHP stipend be financed through the county treasury exchequer to ensure stability, predictability, and sustainability. The CCM Finance and Economical Planning respond via the letter dated 13 October 2025 reference TT stroke CEC stroke F&P stroke statement stroke volume 11 stroke 31 and stated as follows. 1, that the County Department of Finance and Economical Planning has already allocated 10 million in the financial year 2025-2026 for the enumeration of the community health promoters, known as CHPs. 2, that the remaining balance and area shall be factored into the first supplementary budget for the financial year 2025-2026 to ensure that there will be no outstanding area by the close of the financial year 2025-2026. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand to respond.
Honorable Mulega, on behalf of the statement seeker. Is the response sufficient?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am a happy man this evening because to me the response is sufficient, because now the CHPs, they will not get problems as they have been getting problems in the various budgets. So I want to thank the committee for the commendable job they have done, and also the statement seeker, who is a honorable person, for the good thing, because of our CHPs now, they'll be happy. Thank you, and the response is sufficient. Thank you.
Next statement, however, I can see the statement seeker is not with us, who is the Honorable Patricia Mashigadi. Is there any member who has been maybe delegated the same on behalf of Honorable Patricia Mashigadi, so that the response can be put on the floor? It seems there's nobody who has been delegated on the same, so let us, I defer this one to our next sitting. Thank you, honorable members. Next order.
Order number 8, motion, debate on the address by His Excellency the Governor.
Honorable members, motion, debate on the address by His Excellency the Governor, Dr. Andrew Madime Wakuja, that pursuant to standing order number 245, the thanks of the County Assembly be recorded for the exposition of public policy contained in the address of the Governor delivered on Wednesday, 8th October 2025 at the Taita Taveta County Assembly. Resumption of debate continues. Honorable Logo Dorcas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I rise to have a contribution on the debate based on what the governor said a few days ago, in as much as it came while I was on compulsory leave. And again, Mr. Speaker, it's been a while that I would have been allowed to have this microphone, so I want to really thank the House. Everything comes for a reason and with a lesson. Either way, I also want, before I do an addition to what my colleagues have contributed to the debate, Mr. Speaker, it will be of great importance that I take this opportunity to say that I'm happy to be here again. You know, I also want to take this opportunity to thank my party leader, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for the great help that he has given me and worked with me. I have learned a lot in the political journey and in my life in this parliament, and also take this opportunity to thank my parents, especially my mom and my dad, for really praying and work with me. My colleagues, which I wish not to mention, Mr. Speaker, those who called, talked to me, advised me, worked with me. My supporters in Ronge Ward, Team Dorcas, and the entire Ronge family at large for the support that they gave me, Mr. Speaker. Assistant and office team, and every my legal team, Mr. Speaker, Wakili Kiari and Wakili Mwazige. I am really pleased to have worked with them in this journey. Allow me now to give a contribution of the debate that was given, the speech that was given, or the status of the county by the governor of Taita Taveta, His Excellency Dr. Dr. Andrew Mwadime Wakuja. You know, Mr. Speaker, I love William Ruto so much, and I'm proud to be a daughter of his team. Dr. Mwadime has expressed his achievements in this county, and Ronge Ward has not been left behind. In the last financial year, Mr. Speaker, Ronge Ward has really benefited from Dr. Andrew Mwadime Wakuja, of course, after a long push and pull. And I believe that in this financial year, we will work together, just like the last financial year. But I have some disappointments, and I would wish to give a comment in regards to the number of staffs that we have in the county government, reflected in the wage bill. And it disappoints me that we are not doing well in terms of service delivery across all the departments, health being number one at probably -5, you know. Mr. Speaker, I want to believe that the World Bank has invested heavily in different counties, or across 47 counties in the country, in this beautiful country, Kenya. And Taita Taveta is not exceptional, because they have given that money to help the counties do some serious rationalization where there is excess. The World Bank has funded for that, and I want to believe the Department of Administration and the Department of Devolution, working closely with the Committee of Devolution of this House. Mr. Speaker, it is sad that our wage bill is almost eating the entire monies that we receive from the Exchequer. And yet, the service delivery is zero, unfortunately. And I'm praying that the investment that has been done to this county through the World Bank, we will have some sobriety in this county. We want to see a great change in the health sector. We want to see a great change in the agricultural sector. We want to see a great change everywhere. And I've had comments from member from Watate about the public works. It's also another department. Mr. Speaker, if there's a department that will hinder me from seeing or accessing heaven, it is the public works. And while I was serving my suspension, Mr. Honorable Speaker, I also have grievances. I have no apologies. I will monitor that fuel, each drop that goes to Ronge, because I am the substantive elected member for Ronge. And I have no apologies when I question about the fuel that is being taken to Ronge. I have things that I've reported to the CCO. I have things that I've reported to Aziri, which happened when the graders are still in Ronge right now. So we want to see change. And I want to ask the chairperson for devolution and honorable members of this house, let us have order in this county in terms of how the working systems are in place related to the staff or the human resource, related to the salaries that we earn. Mr. Speaker, if someone is supposed to retire, let him or her go home. Retire, stay with your grandchildren. If you have been employed as a casual laborer, do your job. If you're on PNP, do your job. If they will not, the government should not come here next time and address us and tell us that he's happy. We are not happy with the service delivered, me included. We are not, and we are asking for change. I submit, Mr. Speaker, very religiously. Thank you. Everybody say amen.
Welcome, Honorable Dorcas. Yeah. The floor is still open, honorable members. We have only one honorable member who has contributed to the governor's speech. So just in summary, winding up, it's just it will continue in our next meeting. So let's go to next order.
Order number 9, motion, adoption and approval of the status report of the Committee on Implementation on Land in Ndinyi Road.
Honorable Shingira Rose.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I stand to move a motion, adoption and approval of the status report of the Committee on Implementation on Land in Ndinyi Road, that this third county assembly adopts and approves the report of Select Committee on Implementation on Land in Ndinyi Road laid on the table of this House on Wednesday, 15th October 2015, morning sitting number 090, and its recommendation thereof. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Committee on Transport Roads, Public Works and Infrastructure developed having gone to Mwatate Ward and took the initiative of observing the issues of land in Ndinyi Road, made the following findings. Drainages were not constructed, leading to erosion. B, land survey should be done to solve issues to do with encroachment. C, road is impassable. CHPs find it difficult, especially when attending the expectant mothers. D, project management committee was not involved when the contractor was embarking on this project. E, public sensitization was not done, as this will have aided in ensuring that the public is informed on the project. F, unreliable staff from the department, whereas there was no direct communication between them and the public. G, the contractor had not been paid. Concerned department elaboration. A, they experienced abnormally heavy rains in the last season that damaged most of our roads. This road was not exception. Some parts of the road were therefore washed away. These have been scheduled for repair using our county machinery. B, during implementation of the project, we found most part of the roads have been encroached on leaving a width of between 2 meters wide and 5 meters wide, hardly enough to have a proper road carriage with the required rains. This posed a big challenge to the contractor and such affected on output. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Committee on Transport, Roads, Public Works and Infrastructure developed had recommended that upon meeting the CCM and CCO in charge, it was resolved that the work will be redone after survey and had been done to curb encroachment. B, look out for professional opinion immediately, some diversions from the building quantities. C, through a committee resolution, halt processing of any payment to the contractor and direct that the project management committee is fully involved and that the work should be redone to the satisfaction of the project management committee, and thereafter the contractor will be paid. Recommendation from Implementation Committee. The Committee on Implementation wrote to the Department of Public Works, Infrastructure, Housing and Energy on 26 June 2025, seeking to find out the implementation status. The CCM, Public Works, Infrastructure, Housing and Energy, via a letter CG/TT/PWT and I/CCM.CORR/Volume 2/055. Inform the committee that they have followed up with the county treasury and received the response on the status of implementation of the resolution in reference to Land Mdindinyi Road. Committee observation. Mr. Speaker, sir, arising from the document availed, the committee observed that the contractor has not been paid as per the County Assembly resolution. However, not all recommendations have been implemented. Mr. Speaker, sir, the committee recommends that the department should fast-track completion on Land Mdindinyi Road and report back to the House in 60 days, failure to which disciplinary action should be taken against the CCM. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I'd like to call upon Honorable Mabishi to second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that this third county assembly adopts and approves the report of Select Committee on Implementation on Land Mdindinyi Road laid on the table of this House on Wednesday, 15th October 2025 morning sitting number 090 and its recommendations thereof. Honorable members, the floor is open for debate. Honorable Molega.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika kwa nafasi ulionipa. Mheshimiwa Spika, kwanza nataka kuunga mkono ripoti hii kuhusiana na barabara ya Land Mdindinyi. Mheshimiwa Spika, barabara hii imeongelewa kwa miaka miwili sasa, na nataka nishukuru sana komiti ambayo imeleta ripoti hii kwa nyumba hii ya kwamba baada ya muda wa siku 60 basi waweze kufanya marekebisho vile walivyokuwa wameahidi watu wa Land Mdindinyi na Mwatate. Mheshimiwa Spika, unajua inasikitisha sana kuhusiana na mambo ya barabara. Tunaongea hili swala kwa muda mrefu sana. Mheshimiwa Spika, imefikia wakati Mheshimiwa Spika iweze kuchukuliwa kwa mzigo sana, na sijui itakuwaje, lakini Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa sababu umepewa mamlaka ya kukalia nafasi hiyo, basi Mheshimiwa Spika, idara ambayo inahusika na mambo ya ujenzi na barabara ni wakati wanafaa kuja kujibu maswali mwafaka kwa wananchi, kwa sababu unapata hii ni fedha ambayo imewekwa kwa bajeti waweze kutengenezea wananchi barabara vile inavyotakikana, lakini wao wanafanya vitu ambavyo sivyo. Mheshimiwa Spika, inasikitisha sana, na ndio posa wananchi wetu wanakuwa maskini, kwa sababu mheshimiwa, barabara hii ambayo tunaongelea ya Land Mdindinyi, mheshimiwa, barabara hii inatumika sana na vijana wa bodaboda, wakiwa wengine wanafanya biashara zao, na hata wananchi ambao pia wanafanya biashara zao, wengine wanaopeleka mayai kuuza, wengine wanapeleka mboga kuuza. Sasa Mheshimiwa Spika, barabara hii haipitiki. Tumeona pia hapa Mheshimiwa Spika katika ripoti hii ya kwamba hata wale wanaosaidia CHPs wanaofanya kusaidia ama kuendesha shughuli zao za kusaidia wananchi mambo ya ya daktari na njani inakuwa ni shida pia kuenda kufanya kazi zao, na hata kabla wafike mahali kwenda kusaidia mama mjamzito, basi wanapata mama mjamzito amepata shida kwa sababu ya barabara. Sasa Mheshimiwa Spika, ripoti hii vile imesema siku 60 waweze kufanya jambo, basi iwe hivyo. La sivyo, Mheshimiwa Spika, nafasi uliopewa basi ni uchukue mamlaka ya hiyo ofisi ili idara ambayo inahusika waweze kueleza wananchi kwa nini hawajafanya hivyo kulingana na ripoti hii. Naunga mkono hii ripoti 100%. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika kwa nafasi hii.
Motion mover, you may reply.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. As I stand to reply this motion, allow me to take this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, sir, being a bad day today, losing our devolution hero, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, Mr. Speaker, sir. I'd like to send my condolences to Mama Ida Odinga and family and all over Kenya and outside the world. Let his Right Honorable Amolo Odinga rest in peace. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I stand to reply.
Thank you, honorable members. Before I put the question, let me also take this time to emphasize that according to this report, in 60 days to come, if nothing has been done on Ndinyi Road, then we are going to summon the Waziri and team so that he can answer questions in this honorable house. Thank you, honorable members. I now put the question that this third county assembly adopts and approves the report of the select committee on implementation on Landim Dindinyi Road laid on the table of this house on Wednesday, 15th October 2025, morning sitting number 090, and its recommendations thereof. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, there being no other business, the House stands adjourned until Tuesday, 21st October 2025 at 9:30 a.m.